Hello bookish friends, and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing on with our Harry Potter reading vlog series with our part 2 of reading Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Today, as I start this, it is Tuesday, September 26th. I haven't picked up my camera in probably almost like a week maybe, and I haven't vlogged in over a week because I've been so busy, and I did a lot of haul videos for the last couple of videos I've posted. So I'm a little rusty. That's why I keep rambling and trying to tell you what day I'm posting this when it doesn't matter because you will already see it. But oh good God, I need a nap. If I seem a little bleh, it's because I feel like that. It is officially my time of month and I'm feeling miserable. My head has a dull ache, my cramps are out of control, and I just feel exhausted for no reason. So that's why I was like, you know what? We're gonna get this vlog started. I actually started it last night, as you saw from the clips before this. I'm currently on page 32. Of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Already loving it. I feel like Chamber of Secrets is the movie I've watched the least. Believe it or not, I've watched some of the movies multiple times because they always have Harry Potter movie marathons on TV. So I've watched a decent amount of them. I've watched the movies a decent amount, but Chamber of Secrets for some reason is one that I just don't really remember that much, I guess. But in this one so far we met Dobby for the first time, Dobby is my favorite character in Harry Potter, hands down. Where am I right now? I read about where the Dudleys had their friends over and Uncle Vernon was supposed to make the biggest sale. Then enter Dobby, where he was warning Harry Potter not to go back to Hogwarts because it would just mean infinite doom. And then Ron and his brothers came to save Harry in their flying car. So I think that's where I ended yesterday. I just got back to Ron's family's house. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm hoping I can read a decent amount of this today, but we shall see. So I'm so excited to be back in the world of Harry Potter. I was so hesitant to read book 2. I don't know why, but the second I started reading it, I just felt so comfortable, cozy, excited, lovely. I just felt all the good vibes because this is just a comfort series for me at this point. And obviously this is my first time reading the book, but I feel so cozy when I read the book because I know what I'm picturing the movie, okay? But yeah, so we are going to read the book, and when I am done with this, we will watch the movie and compare the two. Let's get part 2 of this Harry Potter reading vlog series started with Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And when I say started, I mean continue, because clearly I started last night, but my brain is just not working. What? You had dinner. What do you want? Okay, good morning, bookish friends. It is now Wednesday, September 27th. I'm getting ready for the day, and I figured I would update you on my progress of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I am now on chapter 6, page 86. The last update I told you was that Ron and his brothers broke Harry out of the Dudleys' house. So he spent a month with the Weasleys, absolutely loved it, and now they are heading back to Hogwarts. And I'm trying to think of other major things that happened. They went to go get school supplies. They'd used the flow powder in the Weasleys' fireplace, and Harry ended up in the wrong spot. Heard Draco and his dad talking shit per usual in that store that he ended up being in. He got out, Hagrid found him, brought him to where he needed to be. And then now they are wandering around getting their school supplies. Last thing I read is them all actually going back to Hogwarts. And for some reason, Harry and Ron couldn't get through the brick column that led them to 9 3/4, what the hell is it called? The freaking train station. They couldn't get to the Hogwarts train, so they had to take Ron's flying car to Hogwarts. They crashed into the Whomping Willow tree. It was beating the shit out of them. They got in trouble for it because they got caught, and it was in the news that there was like a flying car. That's pretty much where I'm at right now, I think. Let me double check. Back at Hogwarts with all their friends. When they made it back to the actual dorm, all their friends were there cheering for them, saying how cool it was that they came by flying car. That's where I'm at right now. It is Wednesday. I'm heading to our DC today because I just need to get a couple things done. I'm gonna be off on Friday because 2 of mine and Chris's friends are getting married. I have to do my nails. Like these, I was supposed to do them last night, didn't do it, but I really like need to do them tonight. I was gonna use my liquid tinted moisturizers, but I don't think so. I'm gonna use my Glowish. I'm gonna try to use up the shade 4 light medium and then go back to fair light because the bitch is pale again and I'm miserable about it. But I'm like not that pale where I think 4 light would be like, I think that would be too light for me right now. Okay, anyways, back to Harry Potter. Jesus Christ. So I am going to hopefully read a lot more tonight. I'm not sure because when I get home, I feel like I have 1,000,001 things to do. Like I need to do my nails, and then I'm getting a spray tan at like 5:30, and then I will probably have to make dinner and then clean. I'm leaving tomorrow afternoon, like late afternoon for the wedding, because obviously Chris and I are both in the wedding, so we have to be there for the rehearsal dinner, and it's in Massachusetts, about an hour away. So I will, and I also need to get an oil change tomorrow. Like I have to do that. My car is already over on the mileage and I'm just pushing it driving, but don't judge me for that. So I'm hoping that I can get a decent amount read in the next couple days. I really would like to be done with the book by like Tuesday, hopefully, like a week from yesterday. So that way I can just edit the video and have this up. Oh, I have to watch the movie. So I can watch the movie and then like have the video up and done by Thursday. But we should figure it out. I don't know. We'll see. I forgot how much I love this powder foundation. I'm gonna try the blush maybe. These 2, what are they from? Rose Ink lip and cheek colors. And like the colors are so similar. Like what was I thinking? Actually, I don't think they are. They're pretty similar. Like they're pretty similar. I think I'm gonna go with this bottom one, which is a little more pinky. Is the shade Heliotrope. I'm feeling using a liquid blush today. And using one I haven't used in a while. I'm going back to my pale skin, so now I have to go back to using products that work for my pale skin. I'm so sad about it. It's like in the 60s here, but like when you wake up, it's like so freaking cold. It's not even funny. Loving Harry Potter. I think I'm actually liking this book better than the first one, just because, and I was telling Chris this last night because he's a Harry Potter dude like I am. He was actually the one that was like, can you please read the next Harry Potter book? I think I'm enjoying the second one better just because now there's no like introductions of who everybody is. Like you already know who all the characters are and like their dynamics. So it's making it a lot more just like, oh, gang's back together. Like it's just so fun to read. I don't know. I think that makes sense. And I'm sure everybody else probably feels that same way. But going to get dressed. My coffee's already made. I need to finish my greens. I have not been drinking my greens or taking my vitamins. I have been frazzle brained and just like, I need to get out of the house. Like so rushing so bad. So, oh wait, I want to use this a little bit. I got this yesterday from Marshall's. This is Island Hills, what the heck is this called? Luminous Powder and Doomy. I almost bought this when she first launched these, but didn't end up doing it. And then I saw them at Marshall's yesterday for like $10, which is ridiculously cheap. I'm pretty sure this is like a $36 powder. And I don't know why all of her stuff is like all of a sudden at Marshall's. Don't know what's going on there, but I really want to try this. I think it's gonna make me too dewy, but I'm gonna put it on a big fluffy brush. I think I'm gonna get the full effect until I'm like legit wearing makeup. Oh, that just made me really dewy. But like not like sparkly dewy. I kind of like that. Made me look like healthy. I don't know. We'll keep trying this out. I literally got it yesterday and I was like, oh, let me just try it. But yeah, so I'm going to go get dressed, head out for the day, and then I will see you later today for a reading update, or I will be telling you that I'm starting to read, who knows. Good morning, bookish friends. It is Thursday afternoon, so I guess I should be saying good afternoon. I am working from home today because my car is currently getting an oil change, tire rotation, and a couple other things. Honestly, I don't even know what else they're doing to my car. And I have been non-stop doing stuff all morning, like non-stop. So I'm officially on my lunch break and I am going to relax. It is my time of month and I am feeling like so lightheaded, which is not ideal because tonight is the start of 2 of mine and Chris's best friends' wedding weekend. Like tonight's the rehearsal dinner and tomorrow's the wedding. And I need to be feeling in like tip-top shape and I'm just not. And I need to like tell my body, okay, rest for the next hour because this is gonna be a long weekend. I'm actually sitting in our guest room, snuggling with my little pooper, who is not allowed on beds in our house because he sheds like crazy, but these sheets are dirty anyways and I don't have him on the comforter and he's just on the sheets, so it's fine. But we are going to continue reading Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Last night I read a couple pages, not much. Let me see where I'm at. I don't think I read anything last night actually. I literally opened my book, took a video of me doing that, and then just didn't read. I'm on chapter 6, page 86, so pretty much the same exact spot I was in maybe Tuesday night, I don't even know. But I'm going to sit here and read for the next hour and just relax and hopefully get my brain to not hurt as much as it does right now. But yeah, Louie and I are obviously snuggling and we're watching Peru's project on YouTube. We're watching her most recent reading vlog. I hope that it'll force me to read more, but I got my, if I could grab it, I got my coffee, I got my book, and I'm relaxing. So let's get some reading done. Hello, bookish friends. It has been quite some time since I read. It is Monday, October 3rd? Nope. Monday, October 2nd at about 5:30 p.m. The last time I picked up this camera and updated you on this Harry Potter reading vlog was Thursday. And I think I read like 10 pages since then. So we're gonna continue on. I'm hoping to finish this like within the next like 2 days. Maybe 3 days. Currently on page 96. The 3 of them are just messing around at Hogwarts, having fun and whatnot. So I am going to heat up some of my world famous crab dip, and it's like 80 degrees in upstate New York right now. So I'm gonna go sit my ass outside for like an hour and just read as much as I can so I can hopefully soon close out this Harry Potter reading vlog. But not before watching the movie, don't worry. We're gonna watch the movie in this one too and then compare. So let's get some reading done. Okay, hello bookish friends. I am currently in a hotel in Harriman, New York for work. I had to be at our DC all day today until like 5:30. And then I was like, you know what? Instead of driving the hour and 40 minutes home, I'm just gonna stay overnight and then try to do some deliveries tomorrow morning in like the city-ish area so I can get some done and am not as far away from home, because when I go anywhere past like Harriman, I'm like 2 hours from all my stores, and then when I'm here, I'm only like 45 minutes. So I'm saving myself a lot of driving tomorrow. But we are going to do a little bit of a reading sprint of Harry Potter. Last night I read to page 160. I'm now on chapter 10. So I read a decent amount last night and I'm loving this. I think I like this book the best. Obviously, I've only read 2, but I think I like this one more because there was no like getting to know the characters. We already know them and now we're just like watching them go through day-to-day life at Hogwarts. So far in this one, they're obviously at Hogwarts. Draco is being a complete jerk. The like caretaker, what's his name? I don't know, that guy, his cat was like petrified or whatever they called, like he's frozen. And then they just found out about this thing called the Chamber of Secrets and asked one of their professors about it. So that's kind of the general gist of where I'm at right now, but it is currently 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna set a timer on my phone for an hour and see how much I can read in an hour. So I wanna challenge myself. So I am sitting here. I brought my crab dip with me so I can have something to eat tonight. I was gonna go get dinner, but I had pizza at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, so I'm not really like starving, so I think this crab dip will be fine. And I'm watching the 31 Nights of Halloween movie marathon on Freeform, so I'm living my best life. I'm living a very cozy night, even though I do wish I was home with Chris and Louie, but gotta do what I gotta do. But I'm going to start this 1 hour timer. We're gonna see how much I can read in that hour, and then I'll be back with an update. So let's do it. Okay, I just read for an hour straight and I read 51 pages, which is amazing. It is now 8 p.m. I am so tired, I feel like I could go to bed now, but I'm not going to. I think I'm gonna start editing this video so I'm not like doing a ton at the end of it. The movie on TV now is actually Cruella, which is one of my favorite movies like ever. I think it's so badass, I love it. So I'm probably gonna stay up and finish this. I think I'm gonna start editing a little bit. I did bring all my stuff with me. I can do that even for like a half hour and just get some done. I can see how much I can get done, and then I will see how much more I can read of this. I am now on page 211. I am, actually, you know what? Let me see if I can set this down. I am at the part where it is Christmas and it's really only Ron, Hermione, and Harry and a couple other people at Hogwarts throughout the holidays. They are working on the polyjuice potion so they can turn into other people and see why Malfoy is doing what he's doing, even though we don't know for sure if it's Malfoy, like petrifying all these people and basically freezing them. We're learning more about the Chamber of Secrets and the fact that it's actually open, and the point of Chamber of Secrets is to, well, the monster that's in it is trying to kill off all the people that are not like pure blood wizards or witches. I don't know. So we're kind of getting deeper into that, It's Christmas morning currently. Hermione just woke them up. Hedwig just dropped off a package to Harry, and we will see where it goes from there. But I'm really loving this. I love the world of Harry Potter. I never thought I would be a Harry Potter person, which is like wild to me. When I was younger, I was always like, no, I don't want to watch those movies. They're stupid, blah, blah, blah. And then one day after mine and Chris's wedding, we watched the movie, and then I became like fully obsessed. I watched all the movies, and then I was like, I want to read the books and see which one's better. But I like that I watched the movies first, because now I can like have a mental picture of each character and like the world of Hogwarts and whatnot, because I feel like you see that and read about like the castles and whatnot in Hogwarts school, but it's so much different seeing it in person. Like in person, seeing it in movies. So I love that I watched the movies first, because then I kind of have something to like picture in my head as I'm reading. But like I said, I'm going to do some editing right now, so I don't have a ton to do this weekend. And then we will see what time I finish doing that. So hopefully I can get more read tonight. We shall see. I would love to, how many pages is this? 341 pages. I have 130 pages left. So I would love to maybe read like 30 more pages today, and then I can finish it tomorrow. I think I can do that. So let's get some editing done first. Okay, I am back. It is now 9:30. I didn't edit this reading vlog, but I did edit my fall TBR update, which will be up at some point. I don't know if that'll be up before this video, so if it's not, it's coming. But if it is, go watch it. I couldn't get the video footage to upload on my computer. I think it's because I'm in like crappier hotel Wi-Fi, but I did edit my fall TBR update, so that's good. I got that done. And sneak peek, I do have a very exciting partnership starting this month. I'm not going to spoil it. You're going to see it in one of my upcoming vlogs at some point this month, but I am so excited. It is my first time ever working with a brand, and when they reached out, I was like, are you sure you got the right girl? Because I'm not that popular, but I am so excited to be working with this brand, and I just ordered the stuff I need for it, and I legit cannot wait to show you guys. Like, it's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. I wish I had the one thing now, because it would be perfect to go with this Harry Potter reading vlog, but that's okay. That just means we're gonna have to read book 3 quicker. So I am clearly back in bed now. I'm watching Dancing with the Stars on my phone because I don't want to like change the channel. I still have Cruella on TV. And I'm gonna see if I can read at least another 30 pages. So tomorrow I only have 100 pages to read, so let's do it. Okay, it is now 11:30, and I seriously need to go to bed because I have to be up and out of this hotel room by 6:30 in the morning. But I did read to chapter 14, page 249, so I read an extra like 8 pages more than I wanted to. So Harry found Tom Riddle's diary and figured out how to like read it and communicate with him. And he just went and like saw what happened 50 years ago when the Chamber of Secrets was open, and the last chapter just ended saying who opened it, and I'm mind blown. I've seen the movie, but like I don't fully remember this movie that much, so I kind of forgot that that's what happened. So now I cannot wait to finish this tomorrow. I have like under 100 pages to finish now tomorrow. And then I'm instantly gonna watch this movie because I can't wait to watch the movie now. It's so funny, like I've watched all the movies, but then like going back and reading them, I missed a couple things, and like, I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen. Or, oh, I kind of remember that, but not really. And finding out who opened the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago just kind of blew my mind. But I need to go to bed now, so I will see you tomorrow for a reading update. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, I am clearly back home. I am absolutely exhausted. It is now, what day is it? Wednesday? Wednesday, October 4th. I'm home, I'm in comfy clothes, and I just need to lay on the couch for like an hour. I'm probably gonna take a 20-minute power nap. I told you last night, but I was up late because I could not stop reading freaking Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And then I had to be up super early this morning for work, and now I'm home. And I just wanna lay on the couch for like the rest of my life. But I just calculated it, and I have 76 pages left of Harry Potter. I filmed some B-roll that you would have seen right before this clip of me being at a store and reading in my car for a little bit. I read about a chapter, so now I'm on chapter 15, page 265. So I will definitely be finishing this tonight, and I'm hoping that I will finish it before Chris gets home from work so that we can watch the movie tonight maybe. I don't know, I might not even be able to stay awake for the movie. We'll see, maybe we'll watch some of it tonight. But I need to like just lay for a little bit and just do nothing. I'll probably read a little bit maybe, but I just want to lay on the couch for like the next hour before I have to do some yard work. I need to trim our bushes in the front, pull some weeds, and mow the lawn. But I don't have the energy for that right now. So I'm going to lay on the couch, probably take a 20-minute power nap, hopefully get some more reading done, and just relax. And then in like an hour or so, I will go outside and do some yard work, and then I will be back later with a reading update. Okay, I took an hour-long nap, more than a 20-minute power nap, which I was planning on. And then I trimmed our bushes, picked some weeds, and then mowed our lawn. And then I instantly got in the shower because I'm allergic to grass, and my skin was just like crawling. But I'm checking in because I want to talk about my new hyperfixation, and that is French press coffee. I got a French press for my bridal shower back in January and literally haven't used it because I was like scared of it for no reason, because it's literally the easiest thing ever. But then I saw this coffee in either Marshall's or TJ Maxx. It is the Forever Fall Caramel Pumpkin Ground Coffee Medium Roast. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start trying to use my French press. And it's literally the easiest thing ever. I don't know why I was so scared. So I'm gonna show you how I make it. First, I'm going to fill this up to make sure I boil enough water. So for French press, I learned that you should always boil your water first. So I'm going to pour this thing, oops, in there. The first time I ever made French press, I didn't add enough water, so I had to like refill a pan and redo it while there was like hot water in it. So we're gonna let that boil, and then I'll be back. All right, we are ready because our water is boiling. So I'm going to take, I think last time I put like 4 tablespoons of this in here. So you literally just like put it right in. 1, 2, 3, try 5, because last time I feel like it was a little watery. I'm gonna do 5 of the caramel pumpkin coffee grounds. Put this right in here. Just take the top and legit just put that on. And then you literally just push it down. And it pushes like all the coffee grounds to the bottom. That is literally it. That is literally all you have to do. Whoops. But now I'm just going to put this in the fridge overnight because I only like iced coffee. So I'm gonna put this in the coffee, and then when I'm like ready to make more, I just put it in a mason jar so it stays fresh. So that is literally the easiest thing ever, and it's such good coffee. And I think the longer you let it like steep in the thing, the stronger it is. So I have 1 more coffee for tomorrow from the last time I made it, so I will probably not have that until Friday morning, and I can't wait to see how delicious it's gonna be. But I just had to share that with you because now I'm obsessed with French press coffee. So it's about 6:15. I'm gonna make some dinner, and then we're gonna finish reading Harry Potter. I only have like 50 pages left. I did read a decent amount before I fell asleep. Sorry, this light is like right there. So I'm gonna cook some dinner quick. I don't know what we're gonna have. Chicken of some sort, maybe sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts, I don't know. But I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to finish reading, and hopefully Chris and I will be watching Harry Potter tonight. So let's go. Okay, good morning, Bookish friends. It is Thursday, October 5th, and I finished Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone last night. I know I said I was gonna like try to watch the movie last night, but I didn't finish till like 8 p.m. Like, no, I can't watch this movie tonight because I want to like actually pay attention and watch it. So Chris and I are probably gonna watch it tomorrow night because it's Friday night tomorrow and we're gonna stay home and do nothing for once in our lives. So my final thoughts on Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I love this book. I almost like, I watched the movie a long time, like back in April, so like almost 6 months ago, so I kind of forgot like how it ended, I guess. And then I like started reading the ending and I was like, oh my god, yes, I remember exactly everything about this. I love this one. I gave it 5 stars. I think I like this one better than the first one simply because there was no like introduction to the characters. Like, we just got right back into it. We were in the same old shenanigans with Ron, Hermione, and Harry, and there was no like introductions. Obviously you meet new characters and new teachers. This hair is driving me crazy. In each book, obviously there's always going to be new characters, which I don't mind if it's like 1 or 2. But I love that we just like got right back into it. I absolutely love this. I literally cannot wait to watch the movie now. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. Well, I guess I could. So in this one, we meet a character named Tom Riddle, who you think is like this hero of Hogwarts. Because back in the day, they think these might be a little bit of spoilers. So if you haven't read the book yet and you want to, skip past this. Back in the day, they think Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets because there was like a monster in it, and everybody knows that Hagrid loves like these crazy giant weird creatures and like loves to like take care of them. So everybody thinks that it was Hagrid that opened the Chamber of Secrets. Ends up not being Hagrid, and Tom Riddle ends up being Lord Voldemort in it. Like in the book, when Harry is down in the Chamber of Secrets, Riddle like spells his name out and then rearranges the words and it says, I am Lord Voldemort. So you basically find out that Tom Riddle's an actual piece of shit and he's Voldemort, so that was fun. But Harry defeats this giant serpent with the help of Dumbledore's Phoenix and the Sorting Hat, so I don't know, the ending was just so good. I had like 60 pages left, flew through them. Like, I don't think I've ever read as fast as I did last night. Like, I literally was just like, oh my god, I need to like finish this. Especially since I didn't like fully remember the ending of this, so I'm very excited to read the next book, which is The Prisoner of Azkaban, because that is my favorite movie. I don't know what it is about that movie, but that is my absolute favorite movie, and I literally cannot wait to read the book. But that is my final review of the book. Tomorrow we will watch the movie, and then probably Saturday morning I will give you my final thoughts on the movie and then compare the two. So I'll see you Saturday morning. Actually, no, I'll see you Friday night. Okay, hello bookish friends. We are here to close out this Harry Potter reading vlog. I did obviously finish the book. I finished this on Wednesday maybe. I think it was Wednesday night. And then Chris and I watched the movie. Damn, my battery's gonna die. BRB. Okay, anyways. So we watched the movie on Friday. And I just love both. I really do. I can't decide which one I like better. The book was definitely a little bit different than the movie was. I wrote down some things that were a little bit different. With this first one, I could have missed this, but I don't remember seeing this at all. But when Harry used the flow powder to go to Diagon Alley to get his stuff from the Weasley's house, when he ended up in that weird sketchy place, Draco and his dad came in and were like trying to sell something sketchy, and they were talking shit about Harry and pretty much everybody else. But they didn't go into that store and do all that in the movie, unless I missed that. I honestly don't remember seeing that though. I don't know. But that was one difference that I saw, even though that was little. The other difference that I noticed is that they didn't really introduce Myrtle like they do in the book, Moaning Myrtle that is. And they kind of like just start making this potion rather than like actually discussing it and saying, oh, we're gonna do it. And it's gonna, I mean, in the movie they say like, oh, it's gonna take a month, but that's it. Like there's more description in the book, and they don't really introduce Myrtle, Moaning Myrtle, in the movie and explain like how she got there and why her ghost is stuck there. But they explain a lot of that in the book. So that was one difference. And then in the movie, they didn't have Nearly Headless Nick's like death day party. That never happened in the movie like it did in the book, which honestly, that's fine with me. That party was kind of like useless in the book. I mean, it added to it, but me missing it in the movie was not a big deal. Other than that, it was pretty damn similar and it was pretty damn close. This was my favorite book so far. Obviously, I've only read 2, but I like this one the best because, as I keep saying, there's no like introductions to the characters anymore. It's kind of just like, all right, we're back in Hogwarts. We're back doing everything we used to do, and the gang's back together. The movie was fantastic, obviously, and I loved it. It's the conclusion of this Harry Potter reading vlog where I read and watched the movie of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I gave this book a 5-star, and the movie was just fantastic, per usual. The movies are always good. But I will hopefully be doing the next installment of this reading vlog series next month in November. I think I'm gonna bring book 3 with me on mine and Chris's honeymoon to Hawaii, because we actually decided to, part of our honeymoon was gonna be in Maui, and then obviously that burned down, so we can't go there, so we replaced that part of the trip with California. And it also like breaks up our flight. We were watching, Chris was like, why don't we go to Harry Potter World in Disneyland in California? And I was like, yep, I'm in. So Chris and I are going to Disneyland in California on our honeymoon, and we are taking a day trip to Harry Potter World, and I am so freaking excited. I literally can't wait. I've been to Harry Potter World at the Disney in Florida, but this was like way before I decided to read the books and watch the movies. So now that I know the world of Harry Potter, I cannot freaking wait. Oh my god. But yes, thank you for watching this video. If you like these kinds of videos, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Also in the comments below, let me know which Harry Potter book is your favorite and which Harry Potter movie is your favorite. Obviously I didn't read all the books, so I don't know which one is my favorite yet, but my favorite movie is Prisoner of Azkaban. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, and thanks for watching. Bye!